hope you guys are doing well this week. I just kind of wanted to show you guys a little bit of my menu plan for the week. I get a lot of questions. How do I stay organized? How do I stay on top of what I have, what I don't have? And how do I do monthly planning of groceries? It's a lot of work, it's a lot of brain power, and it's a lot of stress sometimes because I'm feeding 5 people for 30 days, and that can be a headache. I just kind of wanted to show you a couple of things that I've been doing, and maybe this video will answer some of y'all's questions that I get frequently. Now, first of all, whenever I'm planning 30 days, I always just take a piece of paper from the day that I go to the grocery store, and I date it that day of the month, and I go all the way to the end, which is like 30 or 31 depending on what month it is, and I just write in what a meal for each one of those days. That does not hold me to eating that specific meal that specific day. I just want to make sure that when I go to the grocery store, I have enough food in my pantry and in my refrigerator and in my freezer that will last us for 30 days. Now, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I do have to go back on occasion to get milk, bread, and eggs. And I'm going to pause right now because some people are coming in, and then I'll pick back up. Okay, I apologize for the interruption. But anyways, my guys had no idea that I was even videoing, and they were getting ready to come to a locked door, and I knew I had to stop filming, so I apologize. But one thing that I do is I make the list, as I was saying, with all the meals on it, and then I make my grocery list. So a lot of times, especially when it's really hot, I try to use my crock pot a lot more than my oven. So I will say I do chicken tacos, which if you guys have ever seen my video for chicken tacos, I will write that down maybe 2 times in the month. Rigatoni 2 times. Anything that I can do that I will do twice in a month's time that are sort of our regular meals. And then I switch it up. I also think, okay, do I want to shoot anything specifically for Sunday Simple Supper or Leave It or Love It? And if I do, then I need to work that into my meal plan as well, because I'm just not going to cook just so that I film. I want to make sure that I have a reason to cook it so we eat it. Because I don't believe in wasting food, and I'm very, very frugal when it comes to food and being wasteful. I just will not tolerate being wasteful at all. So anyways, then I got this little board that I wanted to share with you guys. I got this at the Dollar Tree, and it has magnets on the back, and you use a dry erase marker. And this is everything that we will be eating this month. I'm just going to take it down because I think it'll have less glare on it if I take it down. And excuse how it's written. It looks really quite messy. But today we're going to have chicken and noodles and veggies. Tomorrow, let's see, I have meatloaf, veggies, and mashed potatoes. Tuesday, I have whole chicken, carrots, and potatoes, because I always try to do a crock pot meal on Tuesday, but because it's summer and my son is not in school, that'll actually go over to Wednesday, because that is the day that I've been deep cleaning here recently in the summer, because everybody's out of here. So on Wednesday we will actually have that, and then on Tuesday we will have barbecue sandwiches, and that is that day. And Thursday we have rigatoni with bread, and Friday we are going to have hot dogs. And then Saturday, I didn't pencil it in yet because I wasn't sure. I had to double check on something that I had, but I'm going to go ahead and write it in. We're going to have chicken tacos that day. So that is what we are eating this week. And I'm going to try to put this board back up here. There we go. So anyway, so that's kind of how I organize and get through 30 days. Like I said, I do have to go back to the store and get bread, milk, and eggs probably once a week. But I have a son that works at the grocery store, and so usually I just get them to you know, grab that stuff on the way out from work and bring it home, and I don't even have to make a trip to the store, which is awesome. And I also wanted to share this with you. I bought this little pad. It's a little pad, as you can see. You can pull these off, and it's magnetic on the back, and I got this from Barnes & Noble like a week ago, and I'm just now getting it on my fridge. It's basically like things to do list, and because I'm kind of to maintain my household, I have 3 kids going in 3 different directions. So a lot of times this stuff, some of this stuff may not even be directly for me to do, but it's for me to remind them that they need to do. Like for instance, Monday my son needs to get his tires rotated and his car aligned. It has to be done. We have put it off, and it has to be done this week. Wednesday, it's just a note that everybody will be gone on Wednesday. That's going to be my deep cleaning day, because my mind says Tuesday, because when Dylan's in school, Tuesday's that day, but no, not now. Now it's Wednesday, because my son works with my husband, my youngest son, so him and my husband will go in downtown, which is about 45 minutes from here, on Wednesdays. And then my middle son will be at work, and my oldest son will be at work as well, so everybody will be gone. So Wednesday is my day now, so I've gone from that. And then down here, because I only do my shopping, pardon me moving this camera around so much, doing my shopping once a month. If I do run out of something, or I get close to running out of something, so that I don't forget to, you know, get this on my list for next month, I just write it down here for things, you know, my shopping list. So today I ran out of Pine Sol, but that's okay, because I have white vinegar and bleach, and I have some ammonia. I have other things to get me through the week, but I specifically really do like Pine Sol, so I just went ahead and I put that on my list so that I can remember to purchase that. So I hope this answers a little bit of y'all's questions. Sorry about the zooming in and out. I keep hitting the button. I hope this answers some of y'all's questions on, you know, on how I menu plan. And I'm going to tell you, you know, this whole concept of doing this much grocery shopping for a month, it's not easy for me. It's not easy for anybody, but you just have to sit down and you have to get yourself in a frame of mind, and you have to, you know, really concentrate on what you want to eat that month. But so far, I think I've done really relatively well. I've definitely stayed within my budget that I was hoping to stay in, and I've been very, very happy with results from, you know, shopping the way that I do. But like I said, it is a lot of work. So if you have little tiny kids, or you work a full-time job and you maintain a home, my hat is off to you. I don't know how you guys do all of it. I never sit down. I'm always on the go. I'm always doing. And if I had to add a workplace to go to during the day, I don't know how I would get what I do now done plus that. So my hat is totally off to you guys that maintain a household and work, or you have little tiny kids. My kids are grown, so no more diapers and no more, you know, lugging my kids around everywhere I go. So I'm very, I am past that stage, but, you know, running a household and doing what you have to do in a day, it's not easy for anybody. But you know what? You just have, my thing is it's better to be prepared and try to be as organized as possible with the grocery list, with what you need to do, because I feel like, honestly, my house runs smoother. Because this week, there's no, without a doubt, without a question, I know that I have a meal for each day, and I don't have to stress it. I know that in stone, this is in the refrigerator, this is in the pantry, and that is what we're having this week. So I hope this answers you guys' questions. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video I just wanted to do real quick for you, and I will be talking to you guys again soon. Bye-bye.